Good evening, everybody. What's going on? It's Nock. Welcome along to the stream. It is Thursday night. Hope you are all well. And we are back. And we are going to be playing some more Quern, Undying Thoughts on our blind playthrough, of course. But yeah, welcome along, everybody. Deathwish, Crazy, Mika. And if you're still there, to Ryan as well. Welcome, everybody. So, yeah, like I said, as always, this is the blind playthrough of Quern Undying Thoughts. And, yeah, last night we I think we made some good progress yesterday, actually, to be fair. We solved the couple of puzzles. We did the whole alchemy thing. We've now got this kind of like power source thing, which we're powering different doors. What's going on, Team Spend? Good morning to you. Hope you're well. And yeah, so we're making our way slowly through this. I think we've just, we left off last night. We just unlocked 2 new symbols. So we're going to head out onto the island right now and see if we can't find out what they are and solve ourselves some more puzzles. So are you ready? Because I know I am ready to jump into this a little bit more, and we're going to kick it off. So yeah, here we go. Now I will say just off the top here, I've got a bit of a weird thing going on today. I've got like a bit of like a pain in my side, and it's like coming and going. So depending on how assuming I can sort of persevere with it. What's only 3/4 of a screen? Have you got mod view on, Deathwish? Have you got mod view on Twitch? Alright, so anybody else on Twitch? Is it full screen? Is it looking okay? You haven't got like cinema mode on or anything stupid like that? Doctress, what's going on? Welcome. Alright, so we'll just wait on Deathwish to tell us what's going on. Okay, so I don't think this puzzle saved. Huh. Okay. So this puzzle didn't save. Now, luckily I did write down this bit of paper, and it was 3781. So 3... 5, 6, 7... 3, 7, sorry, 1, 8 was the puzzle combination. Oh, that's 12. It must be 12. Okay. Not really sure what's going on here. Oh, wait a second. No helps if you pick it up, right? Excellent start. All right, so we got like a crystal and like a cave open now. So let's go and take a look for those 2 symbols and see what is new, what we can access that we couldn't access before. So you're not really sure where everything is. Okay, we've got this. So this is opened up right here. We've got a couple of buttons that we can press, and okay, so we've got like ups and downs. Up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Alright, so that's a combination. And that says we can interact with this somehow. Okay. Oh, you're on the app, Deathwish. I don't really use the app, so I don't really know a lot about that, unfortunately. Okay, so this is... Now this has got like a place where we can put the red thing there to heat up some different bits and pieces. I'm also wondering if this potentially fits in the furnace or the fire pit thing that we've had before. So I have to keep that one in mind. So we're going to look for now the other one, which is... we took a note of that, right? Let's just check. Yes, we did. Alright, so we're looking for the... I guess you'd call this like a cave, right? I guess that's what we would call it, just to make sure there is nothing else to interact with here. There is not. Alright, so let's go and see. We can find ourselves a cave icon anywhere. I think there was anything in there, was there? Can't even get through the door, that's a good start. Fantastic. What is going on? Why can I not walk through a door tonight? Jeez. Okay, so there's nothing there. There's of course a door over this side. I'm guessing though that this isn't going to be open just yet. Can't access in there yet. Yeah man, doors are the hardest. Okay, we can access this. The cave. Okay. So here we're going to go up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. So up, down, down, down. So that my memory's failed me already. Up, down, down, down. Excellent. Okay, we have some parts here. There's something more to this. There's not at the minute. I'm guessing we're going to want to take that. That's going to be important, right? That's those symbols, though, that we had before. With like a dividing line down the middle. But let's listen to the letter.
By now it must be obvious to you that I connected these marked doors and entrances to the main energy converter unit. Actually, this feature has nothing to do with the crystal battery machine's main...
Is that the Konami cheat code, Doctorus?
I've implemented this secondary function in order to direct you along the path and prevent you from spoiling my well-structured course. When the converter is fully powered, meaning that all the batteries are in place, it supplies energy to the mechanics. I can only hope that she will not interfere with our work. She's but a desperate echo of a fallen civilization lingering here aimlessly. It is clear that she is not worthy of the gift that has been given to her.
Game audio is a bit quiet. I can bump it up a bit. It's fine, not a problem. Let me know if that's better. Okay, so interestingly, that's the... So that's the telescope, right? And interestingly, that symbol there... That symbol there is the banner pattern, isn't it? I think I need to keep these notes. Let's delete these notes. It's a bit of a tidy up. I don't know that we need that one anymore. You see, I'll need it in a minute. So it actually comes to this, doesn't it? The banner that we took a picture of here. So that's the telescope. But then we have like a number 1. Hey, Sears, what's going on? Welcome along. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so this is our wheel. And this is our code. And this is just leading out to the bay. Okay, so we need to work out then. How can we... Okay. So. We need to... I think we need to do some overlaying here. So... Almost like we're going to shine this at the banner. And then... I mean, is it just as simple as we just got to press the right ones, maybe? B. Okay, so there is an order to it, unless we got to press the ones which aren't depressed. Sorry, did that make sense? I'm not sure it did. Alright, actually, let me reset this. Can I reset it? Alright, so I think it's a combination of this and this, whereby we potentially got to press them possibly in numerical order. Oh, Dosh, no worries, no worries. It's always good just to for you to stop by and say hi. I appreciate it all the less, all the more. Sorry. Appreciate any support that anybody can give us. So thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of your day, and take care, my friend. One. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, let's head over to the, back to the telescope. And we need to investigate the banner a little bit more, I think. That banner's definitely got something to do with what we need to do here. Oh, I am pointing it the wrong way, aren't I? What if I put that there? I was just wondering there, is there something that I can... Death wish. Okay. So, not sure there at the moment. There is, though, however, I haven't dealt with this yet. And I assume this would take me across to the other side some way, shape or form, but maybe we're not ready for that just yet. Definitely sounds like it does something. We just don't know what at this moment in time. Okay, so I'm barking up the wrong tree at the minute with this idea. It's definitely got something to do with the banner, but I'm not sure what to do with the banner. Now, I wonder if I can, like, use these pieces at all. Aha! I can use these pieces, so maybe I am right. Okay. Okay. Let's take a sketch of that. You unintentionally gave me a hint. I'm an arsonist. Twisted arsonist. Yeah. Well, I had already considered trying to burn the flag Death Wish. I did try and place the red thing there before I'd even done that. So, okay. I think here what I got to do then is shift. Is rotate this. So, that bit there needs to be at this position here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get pen and paper out. This is what I'm going to do. Because I can't comprehend this if I don't write this down, so you'll just have to bear with me a minute, guys. I do apologise. Because I'm very old school when it comes to these sorts of things. So, if I just copy this out like this, roughly shade in these areas. Something like that. That's what I got. So if you can see that, make that out. And then I can rotate it. Is it? I definitely want to go there in that position. Okay. So now I have this rotated like so. I'll put a T there for top. Don't know what old school is? Man, I do on 36 in a couple of weeks' time. Alright, so now if I use this as the top, that would be that. That one's free. No. Did I rotate that correctly? Happy belated birthday, Mika. My wife's 40 next month, and I keep ripping into her. Yeah, I am thinking there's an order team spend. Don't worry, I've already contemplated that. I was just checking just to see. Also, I don't think I've got this lined up correctly, if I'm completely honest. I haven't got it lined up correctly at all. That's not the top. That is the top. Okay, so now I'm guessing it's just like normal numerals here. Crazy is going to be 16. Oh man. Oh boy. So I think that's 8, 2. Does that need rotating as well, possibly? 1, 2. 6. 8. 2. I've got 2 8s though, so that can't be right. Or is that not... If the long lines are individuals, right? That's 5 and 1, so that would make that one 16. And that would be 4. 8. Long lines are individuals, so that'll be 12. 2. That would be 10. Possibly. 2004 was the year I started university. Jeez, now you're making me feel old. 1. I'll mess this up. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And 12, 16? No. Yeah, I've had it for a few weeks now. Crazy. It's quite mad though, really, when I think about that, because in comparison, I'm quite a young parent. I was 25 when we had our first child, so I often sort of think about like milestones and ages and things, and when he's 18, I will only be 43, so I was like, get to kind of enjoy adulthood with my kids a bit without being too old myself. So alright, I'm just going to go back to the middle. $20 and $14. Oh man, I can't get through doors. Final boss again. That door final boss is kicking my bum. Alright, so long lines are 5 based on this. So I kind of got that completely wrong, didn't I? Long lines are 5, short lines are 1. I didn't really listen to the radio too much. If anything, I listen to like Heart FM in the car, but that's about it. Can't stand Radio 1. Maybe because I don't like modern music, like all the grime and whatnot that's on the radio constantly, but... okay, so let's buckle down again and try and work this out. So, let's say long lines were 5, short, so that would make that 16. Let's do this, and then you can actually see what I'm working on. So that would be 10. This one would be 12, which I had anyway. Blank. Guess that's a short line. So that'll be 1. 6, which we had. That would be 8. 4 is that one. And this one would be 2, right? Alright, so... One, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. No. So now we rotated the other one. So we rotated this one. We're basically rotating 2 positions clockwise. Right? Does everybody agree with that? 2 positions clockwise to make this 2 gap there and 1 either side. So yeah, we've got 1, 2. So that's there. It's gap there, gap there. So at the same time, do I then need to rotate this one? Alright, so let's do... Use my portals. Oh man, never thought of that. Alright, so let's work our way around here. I'm going to just fill in all the numbers here. So it'll be 16, 5, 10, and 12, 3 and 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it'll be 14 and 1. That would be 6 and 13, 2 and 8, 11 and 4, and then finally we've got 15 and 7. Check out all the numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So now, if we had to rotate these two as well, that would make that the top. That would give us... Okay. I gotta draw this out again, because every time I make a note over the top of it, it's kind of hard to see where I need to be. But this would be 1, 14, 3, 12, 15 and 7, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi Crazy, thanks for hanging, buddy. Appreciate it. Take care. Enjoy yourself. Goodbye. The numbers seem a bit crazy to me, though, I'll be honest. Alright, so this would now make this, after rotations, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12, 14, 15. Huh. Oh, you fool. Okay, so this isn't to do with the shaded ones at all. What I meant to do, I think, is imagine that, imagine this was placed on top of that and then rotated into the right place, and then only the numbers we can see should be the ones that we can we deal in with. So the number 1 doesn't need to be rotated. And then we're going to put this on top of there. Then that would leave us with 7, 15, 11 and 5, 9 and 3, 14 and 13. Alright, so that should, if this is correct, so we have 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. Just to make sure I did this right. You know what I find interesting though? 14 is the, just looking at this, 14 is the only even number. But I've laid these on top and it didn't seem to work. So maybe I am still missing something. Unless it's my maths that's wrong. Five, 15, 11, 7, 9 and 3, 14, 13, I mean, that's assuming it is lowest to highest. What if we go highest to lowest? 14, 13, 11, 9, 7, 5, 3. So to me then, have I not got the rotation right? Now hold on, does this have a bearing on it? Hold on. Because there's this here. Okay. So I've said, looking at that, I would rotate... I said I would rotate clockwise twice. Do I need to rotate counterclockwise twice? Which would instead make that... So that's the original. I don't know, because that's not really on a line though, is it? I mean, that would make that there. That's the original top. I'll call that OT. 2. Alright, I think things are going to get real technical here now. Time for sheet of paper number 2. The answer is... It doesn't matter what you think! Okay, so... The answer is, this is going to get way more technical than it actually needs to be. So, this is going to be stupid. This is going to be insane. Do you know what? Everyone's been in my office, and they've robbed my stuff, and they don't bring it back. And then when I want it, it's not here. Alright, let's use stapler. Alright, so let me just go back on here. I know you guys can't see this at the minute, but here's what I'm going to do. Nope, stapler's not going to cut it. How about a 90s Lego motor battery pack? That should do the job, right? I have random things on my desk, I tell you. Just talk amongst yourselves, you know, while I'm doing this. Copyright strike. More than likely. La da 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 da. I know how much Nintendo like to protect their songs and things, especially when it comes to this. Right, in my cupboard, of many things. I have many things, not the things that I actually want. Give us a sec. Lol. Today with on Arts and Crafts with Nock. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is, because I am an absolute madman when it comes to things like this, the madman is actually doing this. You watch though, I'll end up messing it up and then I'll just get in I'll have a strop and a paddy. And I'm like, nope, not doing it. Waste of time. Alright. Bob Ross, eat your heart out, right? So that's that and that's that. Then I want to take out this one. I think you guys can probably imagine what I'm doing right now. I don't think it takes much to the imagination to think of what I'm doing. Today, we delve into the life of Nock. Former Portal 2 puzzle streamer, now turned stream crafter, Nock's following has certainly taken a turn in a completely new direction. Well, I was playing this puzzle game, and I couldn't work it out, and I got some arts and crafts stuff out, so yeah, that's kind of where it all started, really. Sure, that looks kind of about right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to take one more out though, and it's one in the middle, and that's not going to be fun because if I take this one out in the middle, how's that one going to stay connected? Oh, I didn't think of that, did I? What we'll do is we'll just cut it a little bit like that. See, it would have been a lot better if I'd have actually drawn the circle in the middle, because then at least things would have been a little bit better. But that's what I've ended up with. That looks that looks right, doesn't it? You know, we can compare that. You know, that's my version. That's their version. Clearly. Oh, geez. All right. So now the next problem I have is, can I see over this to trace this? That line across there. That line there. Line down here, line across here, line over there, line over there. Okay, so now on this one, I want to write my numbers. So I had these written out somewhere. I got 7, 15, 16, 5, 12, 10, 9, 3, 1, 14, 13, 6, 2 and 8, 11 and 4. Alright, so now I overlay this on here. So, I haven't done any rotations or anything, but this is what I now have, which tells me pretty much what I need to do. Okay. So now, we need to work out any rotation. Now, originally, I said, yeah, who needs puzzles, right? Originally, looking at what we had here, I said we was rotating the outer piece counterclockwise twice. Which leaves me with the solution, the idea that I tried a moment ago. I'll try and keep this lined up to demonstrate, which is that. And that's what I just had a moment ago. By rotating it clockwise twice, that that's what I had. Now I tried that, and that didn't work. And then I happened to see this little dot here. Now I don't know if that then resembles this here, but let's say if that resembles that, then I think we want to rotate it once counterclockwise, as you Americans say. So that's what we start with, and counterclockwise once would leave me with this, which is a little awkward. It's going to be a little bit awkward for me to sort of show that and pick that up. So the dots from the telescope are not from there. Okay. Don't stifle my creativity, Team Spen. How dare you? 12, 13, 15, 16. Okay, so that's definitely not the answer. So all right, so what am I missing? Oh. Oh. What's going on, Iron? Okay, you've just missed like the stream moment of the year, but welcome anyway. Okay, so here's a new thought. What if instead of rotating anything, I put one on top of the other, then took it over to the numbers? I wonder. So let's look at this. Let me draw this on the back of this bit of paper here. And then I guess I'll just shade in the bits and pieces. That. And then that one. It's really hard to tell, like here. Is it one or isn't it one? Because it kind of like looks like there's some stuff there. Time out. Oh dear. Hold on to your butts. See, if I overlay this with this, that only gives me 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I need 8 for the puzzle, right? Or again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is blacked out. All right, I tell you what, I'm gonna ask one thing, just one thing here. My thing is, does it involve rotating this piece? I can see. Does it involve? Is that telling me the correct way to rotate the other thing? No, it's just not just me that's confused. Iron, nobody else, just me. So obviously, that's my original, okay. And I said I want to rotate it clockwise twice, based on what this picture here is showing me, which would then give me this. Is that right? That's the only thing I want to know. Is it to do I have to rotate? That's my question. I don't want to know whether or not I've rotated the right way, the wrong way. Just do I need to rotate? That's my only question. I don't need to rotate. Thank you, Deathwish. Right. Okay. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. If there's no rotation, what is this telling me? All right, somebody other than Deathwish, can I ask that question to, please? Is there rotation involved in this puzzle? All right, let's try that one. Let's try that. Hold on. Yeah, that was the idea. My mic was meant to be muted, but I got it wrong. I did it the wrong way, clearly. And now the whole puzzle is screwed. And okay, so if there's no rotation involved, I can overlay this pattern over the top, and that gives me a set of numbers. Yeah, if you think I'm staying in my chair, you got another thing coming. I don't do dizzy. No, I got work tomorrow. There are no shots involved tonight, Deathwish. I'll have a shot of cherry Pepsi instead. How's that? Does that cut it? So, 1 and 2. One is... I'll shade this in. Actually, this isn't 1, this is 2. But I've already screwed up. I can't even get the numbers right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's coloured in. One, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8. That gives me 9. So where is the one? That one there must be coloured as well. Oh, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got various bits of papers all over the place, Deathwish. I mean... I've got my original set of numbers. I got 1 set of numbers, I got 2 set of numbers, I've got 3 sets of numbers. Don't know what the correlation is though between 1 and 2. That's the thing at the minute. I don't know. That's... No, my cushion's all screwed up. My numbers from the beginning. I'm trying to think what I did at the beginning. Hold on. Because I've changed my method. Because originally I was dealing with the numbers that were like covered up, so to speak, and then I changed what I thought. So I think, hold on. I think, see, those numbers are rotated. All right, so look, here's... This is what I originally... I think these are the first two that I wrote down right here. So this one here, this is with a rotation involved. You see, I've got the the T shape. Oh God, doing this backwards is awkward. Got like the T shape here of white pieces. So that would correlate to this shape here. It's like I said, that's been rotated twice. So you're saying the bottom one, Deathwish. If it focuses. It's a bit of paper. Why can't you focus, you silly camera? So you're saying the bottom. So bottom would give me 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12, 14, 15. But that involves a rotation. All right, hold on. I don't know what you yes and a no to anymore, Deathwish. One, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12, 14, 15. All right, thanks. So I'm just looking at the numbers now. And is there a... No. I just wonder if there was like a almost like a pairing of some description. But any sort of pairing would have to be, or anything that we was doing here would have to be greater than was 16 or greater. And there's only so many ways you can make. So I don't think that's the right answer. It's not backwards. Anything else here that would... Maybe we should just get the red thing out and burn the whole place down. Maybe that's the solution. Burn it all! Burn it all to the ground. Like the arsonist that I am. Oh, I fully expect to facepalm Deathwish. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that, my friend. Alright, well, hold on. So, second observation here. That is a different shape. I don't believe it is, no. Shape 1, shape 2. I started doing this before and just messed it up, so... So, that one. And then we've got these two. No, I need to take my time and do this because don't mind me. Into arts and crafts again. Break. And it goes across there. 3. And then finally 1 on there. Good on, Mudgeon. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Alright, so with that in mind, that leaves me with number 1, number 2, which I can now clearly see are different shapes. So that's the shapes for 1 and 2. So let's head back to that area. Yeah, I know. Alright, I've just had a thought. I've just had a thought. Crap. Yeah, a thought. What if all this time I've not been looking for a single combination, and instead I've been looking for a multiple but that wouldn't Now the problem with this is this, so I know I'm keep switching back from game to camera, but if I put the numbers into there, that gives me that. Now the problem with that is that circle at the bottom is supposedly the right numbers. But yeah, I just thought, what if we had to do something like this? What if where there was common numbers... Oh, hold on. I still think I'm massively not getting this. But... question is, do I end up with the right amount of numbers by doing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That gives me 9 numbers, so no. So my thought here was, what if it's 2 different number combinations? We did the first one, 5, 9, 8, 10, 11, 13, 16, followed by 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, jeez. Well, what was that slogan I always used to have back in the Portal days? I think it went along something along the lines of oblivious to the obvious. All right, so if it's spun, two, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14. No. No. Maybe if that's spun, it's just the numbers that have spun. So if I turn this one upside down and rewrite my numbers out. Okay, so I got a different coloured pen. Oh, I got a pen. Let me write this in pen. 6, 13, 8, 11, 5, 10, 12, 9, and 6, 8, 2, 11, 7, 12, 10, and 3. Yeah. I'm a glutton for punishment, me. I spend my days programming and solving problems, and then come to solve more problems and puzzles after work hours. So 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. That's wrong. Damn it. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. I've already pushed that. Why have I already pushed that? Right. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I might have to push them in again though. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Don't get it wrong this time. Nock. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. No. So it's not done that. Did I try doing this, keeping the same numbers but flipped? Not close enough. 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 16, followed by 2, 4, 8, 9. That's right. 10, 12, 14, 16. No. Galaxy Angel, what's going on? Welcome along to stream. Hope you are very well. So if that's rotated, then all that should change is the numbers. So we go from that, and it's rotated a full 180. And 12, 10, 5, 11, 8, 6, 13, 6, 8, 2. There's 2. 11, 7, 12, 10. Again, I must be massively overthinking this. I don't think it is a tough puzzle, to be fair, Mika. I think I'm just completely making an absolute hash of it, but... 12. 9. Hold on. No, that's not right. So that would be flipped. Turn it there. So if I've got... So I've got something in a position... So hold on. Let's look at this. So on the first one... Got to look at the opposites, right? So that's got to be 13. We've got written there anyway. Oh man, I'm just completely all over the place at the minute. I do apologise, guys. I will get there though. Break. These two are shaded. That one isn't. So we have this position here, but this position is going to equate to this one where my thing is pointing. So that is 13. And then next to 13, I want the next two. These two are here. So that would be... The outer one is 8, and that would be 2. Right. Oh, you... Muppet. You muppet. It's not going to work if I've drawn the shape upside down, is it? Six and 13. 6 and 13. 8. 11. 5. 12 and 10. 9. That's what I've got. So 6 and 8. Underneath the 8 is 2. 11. 7. 10 and 12. 3. So unless I did something wrong on the inputs. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, followed by 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. But I've tried... But then I've tried the originals combination, which was 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 16, and 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. Two, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. I mean, do I do them the opposite way round if it's flipped? There's two things here that come to mind. So I did the last one. Hold on. 2, 5, 8, 9, 10. 11, 13, 16. So the other thing that comes to mind is I'm not going to say it just yet. Nope. So what I tried there was, instead of going increase, I actually decreased so I could work backwards rather than ascending. Went descending, but Hold on. Hold on. Right, so again. Right. Seven. 12. And 15. And then 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No. So what I did there was, instead of because it's got to be something different, I actually used the numbers that would have been covered up the first time around. Arts and crafts, arts and crafts, arts and crafts. I mean, nothing's changed. So what I did to unlock the first door was literally just both of the patterns individually overlaid over the numbers. So now the number wheel is rotated 180 degrees. I've tried rewriting the numbers by re-putting the shapes in their original orientation over the top. I've tried putting the shapes 180 degrees rotated on top so that the combination stays the same, but I just press different buttons to get the same combination. But neither of those things work. In my mind, right, this was our original stone with everything calculated, and all that's happened is that's gone like that. Okay. So I've taken this and I've written out the new numbers and I've gone through the order of the new numbers. As you can see here, the ones in pencil are my originals. The ones in pen are the new ones. But nothing. And I've also tried rotating the overlay as well as the numbers themselves. But if I rotated the overlays as well as the numbers, then that would just give me the same numbers. All those numbers are wrong. I don't know how I can calculate like the numbers any differently though. My brain just can't. Logically, the only thing that's turned is the number wheel has turned 180 degrees. So I think I should lay over the patterns again. Take the new numbers and put them in. Because if the pattern rotated with a number grid, like I said, the numbers would remain the same. Yeah, this number paper's upside down now because the arrow is pointing down to the bottom. So this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. So everything has shifted round 4 places. Which is why, like I say, when I've got my numbers here that are, I know I'm not on the camera, but I've got my numbers here that I've written in pen, which is why I've written them out again. I'm using both. 1 and 2. But, oh... So what are you saying? Hold on. But that wouldn't make sense because I used both the patterns to unlock the door the first time. So are you saying that pattern 1 is for the first gate and pattern 2 is for the second? Because I'm pretty sure I used both. I'm pretty sure I used both. Are you? Eight, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. So that was pattern 2. But the gate unlocked on my second pattern. So if that's the case, then... So the gate is pattern 1. So what we're saying is I've sort of misunderstood what's happened here. I've thought that I've entered both of these codes. Right. So but that's not right. Well, I'd call it more of a frustration thing, because to me, I've just done that puzzle and frustratingly for me, I've taken away from that puzzle, I need 2 codes to unlock one thing. That's what I've taken from that. Not that one code relates to one thing and the other code relates to another. And that's a bit of a confusion point for me right now. So... yeah, I mean, I'm just completely lost with this right now. I'll be honest, I'm pretty defeated, but I feel pretty frustrated because I'm not understanding what they wanted me to do here, and it's caused me confusion, and I'm just getting annoyed at this point. Sorry if I'm a bit grouchy about it, a bit salty about it, but say it's left a bit of a bad taste in my mouth, to say the least. But again, I don't understand. So I'm still trying to comprehend this. I don't understand, because surely the code would remain the same then. I've just got to push the buttons flipped. Because if I had entered the first code first, then I'd be looking for the second code with everything flipped. Yeah, but was it code 1? Was it code 2? What does it relate to? This is what's frustrating me. I don't know. I don't know. You see, looking back, I just went back onto the stream, and it seems like code 2 was the one that did something on the gate. Okay, but code 2 was done when this was the normal way around. So my point is, if you're meant to do code 1 first and then code 2, which obviously it doesn't matter which way around you do it, but surely the code is now completely different for code 1 than if I'd have done it before the whole thing had rotated. No, I'm completely all over the place with this. I honestly, I have no idea. So, but if the two codes are the same, then if the two codes are the same, no matter which one you use first, and this whole thing is rotated, I don't logically see how this. I don't see how that can be a thing. I logically cannot see how the code could be the same when something has changed. No, it auto saves me so it will take me back. And my only other save was last night when we was doing the alchemy stuff. So no, there's no save spot that I can revert back to, I'm afraid. But yeah, I don't see how going back to the save would really help. Yeah, I get that, Death Wish. I completely get that. But that piece of paper you're on about is this one, where I've circled that there. But that one there. But that involved I just tried that. I swear down, I just tried that. But to me, why would it be that? Because that involves a rotation on... I don't know. So I don't see that this is the first code. Because... I came up with this code when I was first talking about those numbers go with the shaded pattern in the cave. But that pattern's not the shaded pattern though. Sorry, it is the shaded pattern. So... Let's see where them numbers are coming from. Because I've just tried the shaded ones, and I've tried the unshaded ones, and I rotated the numbers, and I got nothing. Thanks, Miko. I don't really believe in myself at the minute. I ain't got nothing but a headache at the minute. I mean, at the end of the day, there's only four possible combinations, right? And if I use the, I mean, it's pretty, I haven't written this very big, but there's two possible combinations if I use the shaded spots right there in the pen numbers. So shaded R is with the numbers flipped to 180, and shaded normally is just if the numbers are in the normal position. So that's two different combinations right there. And obviously you have the other combinations which are in the open spaces. Just let me try these first, Death Wish. Let's just stop. My own fault for not drawing it big enough. That one didn't work. And that one didn't work. Try doing both codes right side up and upside down. Alright, so first code right side up. And then 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14. That's both codes. That's both codes right way up. Code 1 with the numbers flipped. That's one with numbers flipped. It's 2 with numbers flipped. I mean, I'll re-enter number 1 just to be sure that it's not like an order thing that you have to do 2 and then 1, but I don't know what else I can try, honestly. So again, that would be combination 1 with the numbers the right way up. But our numbers have rotated. So there can be 2 possible combinations here. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 was not right. Flip it back. Sorry, I'm not switching. I'm just totally, completely and utterly lost the plot. I'm gonna go back on the stream again quickly because I honestly, I'll be completely honest. I wasn't looking when the whole panel rotated. I was just like celebrating the fact that I'd done it. All right, let me. Everybody, let's. All right, so this is the moment we solved it. So that was code 1 that we entered. Nothing happened. You see, I probably won't even be looking at the thing as it rotates. Okay, so the whole thing rotated anti-clockwise 120 degrees, 180 degrees. See, it shouldn't matter whether the code rotates or the number rotates, right? Five, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Six, 8, 2, 11, 7, 10, 12, 3. I'm lost. I am completely and utterly lost. I don't know anything else that I can try. I've tried every which way. To be honest, Deathwish, I don't think I'm going to get this, honestly, because I don't know what else I can try at this point. This is the only other thing I can think. But I'm sure I've tried this already. I've tried the 4 possible combinations from this, i.e. using the first shape and covered over normally with the numbers rotated, and then I've just tried, instead of using the open space, using the closed spaces, again, normal and rotated. I don't know. Just tell me. Because I clearly don't understand what I'm doing here, Deathwish. I'm completely at a loss. I don't understand what I'm meant to do. Am I just rotating the numbers? Am I just rotating this number sheet? i.e. number sheet here, rotated 180 degrees. Because that is what the puzzle seemed to indicate. So I don't know if you caught that or not, but the game seems to indicate, right? This is my number paper, and to get the next answer, it rotates 180 degrees. Is that right or is that wrong? My mic's on. My mic is working. If my mic's not working, then I don't know what's going on with the stream. All right, so rotating the numbers is correct. Okay. So then, is that the only thing that rotates, or does the shape remain constant? Because again, surely there is only two possible combinations now. One where the shape is normal way up, and one where it's rotated, possibly. And if I'm looking at both shapes, then there is potentially 4 different combinations, as Team Spen alluded to earlier on. There could only be 4 possible combinations. It pisses me off. I've been sat here for over an hour and I still can't fucking get this stupid piece of fucking shit. Sorry, I'm losing. Yeah. First solution for what? The number 2 or number 1, or my first accepted solution? I just got bits of paper all over the fucking place right now, and I'm just... As far as I'm aware, what opened the gate was... 1 there. 2. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. So to enter that in chat, it was 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. That wasn't 11. 14. 12, 14, 16. That's what I believe opened the gate first time around. How is that upside down? That is not... That's not upside down. I mean, look at that, and if you look at... That is solution number 2. Ignore the pen marks. We're only dealing with the pencils. That pattern represents that on the screen there for number 2. I've had enough for tonight. I'm going to leave it there because I'm getting frustrated. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what solved the first gate, what hasn't solved it, and yeah, it's just... Outer circle right down. What? That one? Left up? Yeah, this is what I've tried already, Deathwish, I think. Bottom left, top left. Inner circle right up. Bottom right. Yeah, no. That is this pattern here, which I'd done initially with the pen marks, but not in circles. That's exactly that combination right there, and nothing happened. So, I don't know what's going on with this. It's clearly not working. I don't know why. And I think it's just a good idea to leave it there for now and potentially come back. We'll come back to it tomorrow. Well, possibly. Possibly, but again though, this comes back to my comment earlier on. How can you get it wrong when I've done the numbers the right way around the first time, then the numbers are flipped, and I've done them with the flip numbers the second time? I don't see how I can get the combinations the wrong way around. That's what I can't understand and grasp. Inner circle right up, outer circle right down. So what, this one? I fucked it. So right up is position 2. Right down is position 3. Right up. Left up. Left down. Left down. Top left. Bottom left. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, well, I gotta leave it there because I am exhausted, I am beat, and ultimately it's just not working. So I guess we'll come back to it tomorrow, see if I can figure it out tomorrow. But yeah, ultimately I've just been left very frustrated because, like I say, I don't really know what's going on. Yeah. So sorry about it, guys. Sorry if it's been sorry about my frustrations over like the last hour or more. I think it's probably been an hour and a half since we sold that first one, and we've just been trying to sort this out for like an hour and a half, as to no avail. So I apologize, guys. We'll be back tomorrow though. Thank you very much for the support. Thanks for sticking with it, and until next time, thank you and bye bye.